Howdy there, nerds. It's real goddamn late to be starting to stream, but I was in the mood to do that. I have the energy to, for whatever goddamn reason. I worked like 8 hours today, and then I came home, I took a shower, and I went to a joint birthday party for two of my closest friends, and I hung out there until I was good to drive. And then I came home, and I was still very, very awake. So, yeah, I want to play more of this game, because I feel like it just got out of Midgar, and I'm real hype about it. And I can't fucking, like, I have just no idea what's about to happen. What is... Phone, please. Fuck. I'm gonna mute this. My phone makes tattle noises. As indeed it once did. What the fuck is all this? Why is Twitch giving me fucking dings? I'm not trying to do that. Absolutely not. I'll fuck with that later. I'll just mute it. Okay. I'm still figuring out new phone. It's similar to old phone, but it is not identical to old phone. So yeah, there's a bit of a learning curve. I'm also just not used to having a phone that just does things. It's notifying me that my own stream went live. Apparently, it fucking dinged me like 3 times. Like, chill. I don't need all that. I don't really need Twitch dinging at me. That's like, I'm cool with like, I don't know if I want that. I usually just get like emails, which that sends a ding, but that's like when other people go live. I don't need to know when I go live. I am aware of when I go live. It's generally a at least somewhat planned thing, certainly intentional. Okay. Let me get started with the fucking game. It's real late already. I'm wondering how much y'all can hear the rain. Hoping it's not too bad. Probably need to bring the game up a little bit. Maybe like here? I don't know. Let me know how that is. Okay, so I just woke up from that fucking weird-ass dream. And I think I've done everything I could here, really.
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not too inviting. But it's yours. You've earned it.
So it is 7:30. Work him. Wasn't this his room?
The door is closed.
Try the handle. I don't think he'd leave the door unlocked, but...
There is no answer.
Okay.
You hear the shower being turned on, somewhere inside. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Fuck. Oh wait, no, this is where that girl was staying. Swallow the emotion. I mean, I don't get what you're upset about. There's a person taking a shower. You could do the same. It would most certainly benefit you. I feel like my fucking bath is like broken somehow. I remember there being something wrong with it. But that might have just been the sink? I don't know.
The door is closed.
Faceless man run? I don't know, I kind of like that my character portrait is just this melted wax horror. It's I mean, does it affect the game at all? Words fail to describe how what rank something? I don't know. This does not look usable as a bathtub, certainly. Yeah, so far it's just raining. It is indeed supposed to snow here shortly. I'm not quite sure when. I don't anticipate it's gonna be that bad though. It can affect how people react to seeing you. Mainly because you can change your appearance in minor ways throughout the game. So would it be better to look in the mirror, you think? Because I did already do it. And then I reloaded the save. Hello,
Looks
Kim.
like we can get to work at once. The Union muscle turned up. They look rowdy. We should talk to them.
What do you mean rowdy? Okay.
One more thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them, continue with our business.
Good. A power move. Purposefully concentrate on something else first.
So, like... the Union muscle, I thought that was that one fucking meathead.
Streetwise. Zoom right past. Do it on your own terms. But aren't you curious to know what they have to say about the murder?
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you. Whatever you decide is fine by me.
Huh. Well, shit. Oh yeah, and I'm trying to decide if I want to look in the mirror. You can look in the mirror, then wipe the expression off your face, then later you have the opportunity to shave. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. I do think it's funny that the game scared me out of looking in the mirror. It's just so bizarre. It's a fucking weird thing to have be like such a big deal.
A mirror hangs on the wall, covered in steam.
Kim's just gonna watch me do this.
You cannot see
like a
yourself,
weirdo.
just the outlines of a man. You have, as you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Like, what a warning.
Behold. You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
I think I'm a superstar. This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic.
It appears
sure.
you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I have no idea why it's there. It just is. It's quite a
Please
face.
stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Okay.
Oh my god. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I struggle to put a finger on it, really. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. No. Yeah,
might have
I
been.
guess.
10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
Oh, man. What tool would I... Oh, okay. I had the chain cutters with me, I just didn't equip them.
Like the rest of you,
Damn.
it comes from a bad place, somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Well...
It's too late.
No.
Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Goodness. I mean...
Your hands, however skillful, can't manage this task on their own. You should get your chain cutters out.
Alright. I have looked in the mirror. So what exactly am I doing? Am I just going down to the docks and... Who am I fucking talking to? I'm not sure I've done what that dude wanted me to do yet. Let's, yeah. It's, is it Tuesday or Monday? It must be, Tuesday. Okay. I could give those guys their bull back. Okay. So like the thing that Kim told me to do is not on here. I guess that'll present itself once I get closer to the shits. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I have no idea where this fucking game is going. Like, at all. Party wants to know what happens if you don't look in the mirror. I mean, I went that long without doing it. I probably should have kept it up, but I don't know. It was a bit silly to insist on it. For sure. Just looking real neat. Might as well just see what the fuck's going on. I don't know who the fuck I'm supposed to be talking to. This is just the fucking...
Right to
yeah, this guy.
Right to...
Yeah. I've heard all of this. This fucking... One guy want to talk to me again? The dude with the awful chair?
Wiretapping, telescopic batons, futuristic circuit bending to infiltrate harbor machinery. Maybe you could even knock that Kowalson crane over using some remote controls.
Fuck. I think I already talked to him about all this shit. Oh, right. I forgot. I gotta tell him about this shit. Yeah, he has a colonial mug collection.
Yeah,
Person's
the janitor who
place I
gave me the
broke
key
into.
to his apartment said the guy's a bit of an asshole.
I think it's appropriate to point out the fucking racist mugs. antiquated social
Like I
values.
said before, I don't know much about this weasel, but the bossman said he's a real piece of work. Thanks for helping out, friend.
All right. Wait. It's this way. Wait. God damn it. I don't know how to select this on the fucking controller. Someone is habitually chilling next to the radio, it would seem. Also, the noun aspirant, like one word. It's just... Okay, yeah, I was in here. I should probably save. You might have gotten an even worse chair. You never know. The fart? Go into the... Can I not? Yeah. I had to click that. Controller. I don't know if I'm just not doing it right or what. Because the game otherwise seems pretty put together. What's on the coffee table? Game. What are you talking about? Okay.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
I opened the door you asked me. What door did I open? I don't fucking remember what that was about. Let's talk about my lost gun. I mean, I know what happened to the gun. I mean, I don't know where that person is though.
Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, everyone.
It's okay, I get what you mean. Yeah, that did feel like a boss fight with the fucking chair. Oh, I couldn't remember if he asked me to do that or the other guy. Could not remember.
Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. It's just a matter of time and effort.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage. Who knows?
I mean, can't
Only
you do
one
that?
thing's certain. If you work with him, you're going to get it back. And working with him might be the only way to do it.
Okay. Does this mean if I do things for you, I'll get
Damn
my
it,
gun
Harry.
back?
That's exactly what it means. I'm only kidding, of course.
Uh-huh.
Of course. I understand. We help you, you help us.
I mean, he seems to think
Of
that's
course.
my name.
Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everard, I call you Harry.
That's what the hanged corpse called you. Harry.
My God, so
Tequila
it's
Sunset.
true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? What are the odds of that?
I think the odds of that are very low.
It might be a good idea to hide your confusion. I mean, see what his game is first.
Okay, my memory's fine. I'm just testing you.
So good to hear that, Harry. Apparently, my sources were wrong. However, if you did have a spot of memory trouble, I could help you out with my big fat folder.
Words flow like a river of honey from his lips. I guess word has already reached him. No matter. No harm done. It's just a brown folder. You can't make out what's written on it.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
Asking too many questions will make you look weak. You should maybe focus on the folder.
Why is this drama? I mean, fuck it.
Everard's large hands are covering the folder, but the look on his face says, I know everything about you, Harry.
I got nothing to hide.
Harry. Oh, wow. This is really something.
I'm sure it's not that bad. At worst, he has an old RCM folder, and I very much doubt even that.
So how about it, Harry? You need assistance, I presume?
What kind of cop does it say I am? I still don't know that. Do you know anything about my family? Like, I don't... It's not hiding my confusion. Yeah, where'd you get the folder?
This? My friends in your organization gave it to me, Harry.
This translates into, haha, you guys are so corrupt.
I find that very suspicious. May I have a look?
I'm afraid this is meant for union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi. I'm sure you understand. Please continue, Harry.
Let's talk about something else.
Of course, Harry, of course. Let's not linger on personal details and amnesia. You wanted something from me.
I opened the
I'm
fucking
very
door.
glad to hear that, Harry. One question. You didn't actually happen to stumble in and see what's inside the apartment, did you?
There is no way to sway this man in any direction. He is unsuggestible and unswayable. Just tell the truth.
Fuck. Okay. I may have gone inside and seen a collection of racist mugs.
Just as I thought. Culturally antiquated mug collection. What a weasel. Pissing on Everard's Rainbow Coalition. Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Real police work is gonna start happening now. I promise you, Harry, this is gonna be good.
The mug collection I mentioned was in the apartment. I found a similar mug in the trash with the hangman's clothes. I mean, yeah, it's
Racist
true.
mugs in the trash and in the apartment? You guys are just light years ahead of me. I have so much confidence in the ability of your organization. I'm relieved you're doing this and leaving me to do what I do best. Helping people. With the power of politics.
Yes, yes. Do you think this weasel is somehow connected to the murder?
Oh, no, 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 no. I don't cross paths like that. All I want is for you to succeed in your investigation. I would never complicate things for you.
Mm-hmm. But this weasel might have cleaned up after
Believe
the
me,
killers,
Harry,
yeah.
he's a nobody. Just your basement variety nobody. Can't imagine him being connected to a high caliber case like this. But he does live nearby. Maybe it's a pedantic weasel. Fascists are known to be neat freaks. I feel like a real detective right now, Harry. Am I getting this right?
I don't know about all that, man. I don't know if he's really susceptible to flattery so much.
Of course, Harry. I'm not a real police officer. You are.
Mm-hmm.
That's all he's going to say on this subject.
Okay, how are the
By
lynching of the
now,
strike
I'm
related?
sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys. Wild Pines. Sent to scare us. Another violent measure of the top hats against us flatcaps.
Okay.
Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
You mean our victim?
A security contractor? Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun fire?
He performs
Jesus.
a motion as if spraying bullets from a machine gun.
I'm talking beasts, hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Saramaritsa, you name it, they've done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company, Harry. Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant.
We have a village elephant.
No, Harry, the elephant is metaphorical, and so is the village. But the mercs and their brutality are very real. Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see. If I need to go somewhere, they just move my container.
Uh-huh.
About my fun container? It's a hoot, Harry. Who knows? Maybe you'll be in here the next time they move it. It will be very fun, I promise. But enough about me and my container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them. All hardened commando types. One of them got downright suicidal. Getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control him.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
your boy. The one who likes hanging out and trees.
By negotiator, you mean Joyce?
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers. We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And when we do, we push to kill.
Wait. Yeah, who did the pushing?
There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the neighborhood, making sure everything runs smoothly.
Uh-huh.
That sounds a bit like organized crime.
Sure do.
They're like you guys.
Mhm.
Idealistic people who want to make sure bad things don't happen. And if they already have, well, punishment must follow.
Again, that sounds like organized crime.
It indeed does.
So these idealists killed our victim?
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, "Boss, socialist democratic fervor drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill this beast that was burdening the land." He probably worded it differently, but that was the idea. Sure sounded to me like they killed him. I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for this?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martinez boys, tough and gritty. I'd like to see the man who takes them in. Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
Lawyer girl. One
If
word.
he's just boasting, then it sure doesn't feel like that to you. He's not worried.
Mm-hmm. Huh. How do you know the mercenaries were hired with a shipping
How do I
company?
know? Let me tell you about these people. That's their MO. It's what they do.
Uh-huh.
Last winter, some poor workers in Terminal E went on a little strike. The company sent in Sediment, a security contractor. The strike was over the workers' right to wear protective footwear, Harry. These guys turn up and start beating people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same mercenary company, after a little rebranding. And I'm sure as hell not surprised to see an army of scabs under my gates.
So you believe the scabs were organized by the security contractor?
You said it. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial elephant. Boys like that don't just happen to show up during strikes.
That does sound quite unlikely, yes. The big guy leading the scabs at the gate is colossal. He's not scared of them. If anything, he likes them being here. Strange.
You mentioned a lawyer girl?
Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist. Sometimes she scares me with her zeal.
Uh-huh.
Oh, they are simply fine young men, all 7 of them. Exemplary union members, always working to advance their position in the local socialist democratic movement. Core members. Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself. Gotta love his initiative.
Interesting. Who's second in command?
They're almost all of them great guys, born leaders. Whatever happened, I'm sure they only had the best interests of Martinez and Revachol in mind. Work with them. Hell, interview them. But don't fight them. They really are just like you. Men who like beer, women, and some order on the streets. You know what, Harry? I got a feeling they're gonna show up in full force tomorrow.
Okay.
The lieutenant marks something in his notebook.
In the future, I could use your backing. Can you ask the Hardy Boys to cooperate?
But of course, it's the least I can do for my good friend Harry. I'll do it right after we've concluded this talk.
When you meet this Titus, tell him about this. See what he has to say.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Harry, here's 5 real.
Okay.
The lieutenant watches you pocket the banknote. He looks a little puzzled.
Good boy. A real team player. Now, do you have any more questions?
I mean, I don't know why he's giving me money. Does that count as a bribe? Maybe that was a bad idea to take that. I don't know. That's like lunch money. I don't know if that's really a bribe. If anything, that other lady bribed me. Like, she gave me 100 monies. That's a lot more.
Was it a good talk? I'm not sure we made much headway here. I was hoping we'd bust the case wide open. Heck, I even wanted to tell you what I really want to achieve with the strike.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez. And of course, I also wanted you to find your gun. But it's like I can't completely trust you. Yet. Yes, Harry. It's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left. I want to, but I just can't.
Mm-hmm.
A man of the left? So you have to be a social democrat. He's been hurt too much in the past by men who aren't social democrats.
I mean, didn't I already agree to do a communism? I think I agreed with some part of my head that I was going to do that, so... I'm a hustler. I grind. I'm a money engineer. I'm more left than you are.
You're saying it, but I don't believe you. You know how it is. Company snitches, agent provocateurs everywhere. I'm barricaded in this fortress of mine, and I need to get a message out. Will you help me?
And what would this entail?
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you. You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
Yeah, what are the signatures
I'm
for?
glad you asked, Harry. The Union is going to build a modern youth centre in Martinez. It will be righteous. We're gonna get those teenagers off drugs and on roller skates.
Uh-huh.
There's a nameless little street on the coast with some old houses around it. Most people have already signed. I just need 2 more signatures to get this mission off the ground, Harry. On the coast, Harry, across the canal. There's a cul-de-sac there, a little village they're calling it. A gloomy place. You'll find it. I trust your detective skills, Harry.
Uh-huh. What will happen to the
They are
current
just gonna
occupants?
have to deal with the construction noise for 6 months, and then they'll be living like kings. Right next to a
Uh-huh.
fancy new youth centre, designed by the best architects from Stella Marie.
Is he absolutely sure the tenants won't be thrown out in the street?
Are you 100% sure no one's going to end up homeless?
Am I? Harry, these people, Martinez is the most important thing in my life. I would never let anything bad happen to them.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna build a youth centre there. The value of their properties goes up and kids have a place to play in. I'm looking out for these people, not pulling the rug from under them, Harry. I'm looking out for all of Martinez, not just the harbour.
He means it.
Okay. Yeah, Timothy.
Depends.
Please.
I don't think what we just got from Mr. Clare was very useful.
But he thinks it's your call.
As I said, it weighs on me heavily. But once we get really talking, well, I'm gonna hand you the keys to Martinez, and maybe even help you figure out who's behind this killing.
He's saying as little as possible, as vaguely as he can, deliberately omitting things.
I mean, sure.
You bring joy to my heart, Harry. Such a pleasure to be working with you. Here, you need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop and across the canal. I hear there is some trouble with the water lock, but they should fix it by Wednesday morning. Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then, I'll know you're a solid socialist.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
See you soon, Debarder. Just kidding, but not too much.
Debarder? I don't know what that means. Tank top? The fuck? Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing any like secondary meaning for that. Dude just called me a tank top. And then he said, just kidding, like, I guess it's supposed to be really insulting. Okay, maybe that's a real serious dunk in this world. I have no idea, calling somebody a tank top. I kind of like that as a meaningless insult, though. You fucking tank top? What is that? Okay. I don't even know where that is. I guess I can probably walk more places now? Oh, I gained a level, that's right. It's lovely. Okay. Right. Oh, I'm fucking halfway to another level, too. I don't have anything down here yet. Interfacing. This shit's real funny. When it pops up, I think I might just put it there for that. Stunned with immense panache. I mean, yeah. Let's do it. Oh wait, I should have fucking expanded my fucking ability to fucking think thoughts. I can only have like 3, and they're all like full. I don't think I can even. I'm not even allowed to forget something. I have to fucking use a skill point for that. Also, that's a cool bonus. It sucks. I feel like it's maybe stopped giving me racist options because I wasn't taking them. After I realized that was even a thing. I mean, it's giving me some shit like that, I guess, but I don't know. I'm gonna go give those dudes their bull. Since I think I have to go back that way anyway. So I was talking to, I went to my friends, Bubbles and Javon. They have birthdays around the same time. And I think a couple times now they've just thrown like one little thing for both of them. And they did that. So they had like a joint birthday party. And it was just at Javon's place. There weren't very many people there. Bubbles cooked. It was real fucking good. He made jerk chicken, and he kept calling it rice and peas because apparently there are supposed to be a kind of pea in it, but it was like kidney beans. And some mac and cheese that was really fucking good. It looked terrible. I told him that too. I'm like, Bubbles, this doesn't look good, but it's amazing. And what else? Some like coleslaw and some plantains and what else? Oh, a fucking brown sugar cheesecake. It was out fucking rageous. It was so fucking good. It like evaporated. Everybody got like one slice immediately, and it was gone. It was so fucking good. I gotta make that. Holy shit. That was very tasty. Here. I have a bull. Do I have to hold the bull? How does this work?
We're still waiting for a replacement for the bull you sent sinking.
Why can't I? Oh, right. Okay. -1. Threw the bull into the sea. I've got a bull.
What is this? Are you mocking us? This isn't for pétanque.
Now. No need to get angry again, René. I'm sure the officer tried his best. It's not like there's a bull kiosk here in Martinez.
I really did try.
Trying is worth as much as is accomplished. In this case, almost nothing. Fine. You try to right a wrong. It's still a gram better than actual nothing.
I mean, that's a good question. It'll maybe cheer him up to see
It's
a
a
gun.
Bell McGrave. 4.46 caliber. Breech loading. Revachol made. Good weapon. Accurate and reliable. This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. Where did you find her?
This is my rifle. I've always had it with me. Down in the basement over
I'm
there.
not surprised. There are probably lots of forgotten wartime weapons lying around here. Back in the day, everyone had something stashed away. As for the rifle, I don't know what else to tell you. These BM-446s are an antique. No one uses them anymore. The ammunition is impossible to find.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Found your guard booth. I don't know how he's gonna respond to this.
Yes, the Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the nights. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you.
It's a... Wait, so that's the Tank Tops Union? What the fuck? I don't understand.
I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
He feels like he has to justify himself for some reason.
You must have seen something on the night of the murder. No. I saw a picture there. You were in it. You looked happy. Who's the girl?
She is nobody. This is none of your concern, and I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the RCM.
Okay.
The lady is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu, and she sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
I mean, may as well ask.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
Mm-hmm. Who was working?
No one.
Oh.
The bus has been unmanned since last Monday. There's no other guard. It's just me.
No one has been guarding the container yard since last Monday.
Yes. It's not actually an issue. I mean...
Look, officers. The container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before, René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
The possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
Uh-huh.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiniers' pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated Kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
Uh-huh. Get all the elderly back into the job market. Keep folks motivated. Jesus fucking Christ. What? I fucking... I'll just... Sure.
Can we conclude the topic of my guard booth now?
Alright.
Yes. Like I said, it would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. It keeps my senses sharp.
Okay, that's a little bit better. Maybe I can get more here.
Yes. King Philip III on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
Cocaine? Cocainum? Sounds like our kind of king. And just imagine what kind of cocaine a king would have had.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
What was that about cocaine?
Oh, old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy the nobility loved so much. A cocaine connoisseur of sorts. Ah, his egocentricity is borderline legendary.
I've never had
You
purple
can't
cocaine.
even take the responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility weighing on the shoulders of a ruler? That's why the Philippian kings use cocaine. For clarity of vision. To aid in their work. Regnum cocainum. Revershol's finest years.
Is the purple like what in the Breaking Bad is this?
I'm satisfied with this explanation.
Okay.
Of course. Clarity of vision. Awareness.
Philip III was even brought into this world with the help of cocaine. The court made him administer the dose to his mother when she was in labor. And it is well known that with the help of cocaine, only the purest, of course, he was able to connect with higher realms.
Higher realms. Of course, it all makes sense. He's just making excuses for the king's habits, isn't he?
Kind of sounds like it, isn't it? It's kind of, yeah. And I don't think cocaine would necessarily make you better at governing or leadership or most things. But was that about higher realms?
It's really not. Please, do spare us the cocaine fairy tales.
Yes, indeed. We're not here to investigate the drug trade of centuries past.
But imagine purest cocaine. Now that
Oh
would
my
make you feel
goodness.
like a king. Not that you can afford it, but what about speed? Speed is cheap and good.
How should a true king
Decisively,
rule?
without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood.
Seems to me a leader should take care of his people before himself. Ideally, yes.
Elysium is only as strong as its leader. That's why it was such madness to try to...
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
How do they make it purple? Got taro root in it or some shit? I don't know. Purple is not terribly common in nature.
The carabiner doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable resolve. No one and nothing can change this man's mind. He is as rigid as they come, still in that antique uniform. It's a...
Right.
It's a symbol for him. I didn't mean to cut it off. Alright, let's try it.
All you observe
Damn.
is a veteran refusing to let go of the past and his old uniform. This is not uncommon.
This is the uniform of the Royal Carabineers in service of Frissel I, Guillaume le Lion, and the valiant King Philip V before him.
Don't you mean Frissel the Fan?
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown, ours to ridicule and to mourn.
There's something you missed. You will get to it. Don't worry.
Okay. What else do I got to do? As far as like little shit. Oh, run the serial number on the guy's boots. Right, fucking Kuno. I need to put more points in the, what do you call it? Empathy? Try to talk to fucking Kuno about his bullshit. Do I need to report my badge missing? I feel like I don't want to do that. Kuno. It'll take me like weeks to get a new badge. I should probably just try to find mine. But I don't know. Or wait, what do I fucking need points in to examine the body more? I can't fucking remember. There was something that was keeping me from doing that right away. But I can't remember what. I think I just wanted to come back and do it for some other reason, but I don't remember what. That's apparently the specific check to fucking find out what Kuno's deal is. There's a few things I can do at the fucking car, so I'm gonna swing by there real quick. Interfacing? That sounds right. Which, that's really funny. It's like one of the only, like, physical, like, fucking with things in the world is like its whole own skill. And there's just like a million just like internal mental things. Now, where's my fucking car? I think I just ran right past it. Yeah, I sure did.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Hi,
This is
Alice.
Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Okay. Let's do this first.
Sure, officer. What's the number? And the make of the armor, if you know it. Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then.
Whoop whoop. Okay.
Was there anything else?
Yeah, connect me to a civilian, a Sylvie.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Yeah, didn't Garth give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on.
Okay.
Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Just wait. Relax.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Okay.
Yes, hello?
This is the police calling. I have some questions. I don't know if I don't know if I met her though. I'm not sure she likes me. This might be a bad idea.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not
Yeah,
threatening to
I
you
figured that would probably be a bad idea.
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her
Oh my
out.
goodness.
No question about it.
I think no. Oh my god. Yeah, do you know my paperwork
Well?
ended up in the trash?
You tried to jam it down the toilet, sir.
Oh no.
Clogging it completely. After I had unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork, I threw it out in the trash, thinking you didn't need it.
That's
I
fair
am
and
sorry about
valid.
that. Anything else, detective?
Did you call the police?
Not me.
Okay. Do you know who did?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
That's
It
it?
was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Now, why didn't you call?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse.
Okay. I meant us. You should have called the police.
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
It's fucked.
You know,
I think.
what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Garbage.
Uh-huh. I mean, weeks? I thought it was a week. How long was it fucking back there? Yeah, it sounds like organized crime. Still. But I mean, you could say a lot of the same thing about the fucking police. So, I don't know. I mean, how would she have called? There's like not a phone.
I don't know what to tell you, officer. I didn't call you because I didn't want to get in trouble with the others. With the
Okay,
Union. I'm sorry about that.
that's okay.
Yeah, go on.
And why'd you quit your
You mean,
job?
why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Okay.
Why not?
You're coming back to work?
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Alright. You know, put the victim's
No, I
clothes
don't
in the
know.
trash.
It wasn't me. I haven't been out there since. I was terrified of the stench and the corpse.
Yeah, it seems reasonable. I sincerely doubt she's seen my gun.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Why does she seem angry with me?
No.
Oh, man.
She doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about. Some other guy. Like Gart. You know women and their constant problems.
Oh my god.
Yak, yak, nag, nag.
That's
How's one supposed
excellent
to get
empathy
the love
failure right
done
here.
like that? That's where
Oh my
you
God.
step in. You're Lieutenant Love,
Oh,
matchmaker
Jesus
extraordinaire.
Christ.
Help the poor girl out, lest she turns into a spinster.
Oh, God forbid. I'm happy to help, but maybe I could do so without all this internalized misogyny. Well, it's just regular misogyny if you're doing it as a dude. It's like, it's not self-hating. But yes.
What misogyny? I'm just telling things the way they are. Can't a man be honest in his own head anymore?
Honest and truthful are different things.
You have to act, Lieutenant Love. You have to calm that hysteric down. Tell it you've got everything
Wow.
under control. Then go and have a little boys' talk with God
Oh
himself.
boy.
Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love?
Absolutely fucking not. It's, refuse the love quest, although it's wonderful. I cannot stomach this. It just the cringe of it. I can't. I shall not pursue any romance options currently. This is just.
You're just a gimp. What?
Oh my god.
You want to be more empathetic?
Yeah, I've really worked that fucking role. I should have gotten that. Sucks.
Call was terminated by the other party. Anything else, officer?
And yeah, they really like fucking delved into the failure there. That was good. Should I report my I mean, what's it gonna matter?
Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
10-4, what's your status? Over.
It's not good.
10-18, 10-20, over. 10-18, 10-20, over.
Just talk human
State
to
your
me.
message, sir. Over.
I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, repeat message. Over. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Who lost his badge?
Oh my god.
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Oh god.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the
Yeah.
name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Mm-hmm.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
The fuck am I supposed to do? Yeah, just get it over with.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going
Mostly
to make
just
a note
doing it for the
here that you are in
experience.
pursuit of your misplaced
Nice.
badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Okay.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
Jesus Christ,
Sergeant
Rad.
Person wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Oh, fuck.
Man. I'ma try.
Lying.
Hey!
It's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare.
Oh god.
I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance. Over.
Personal details? No. I'm good.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around communication of the small room is filled with cigarette smoke, a buzz with laughter when Officer Judith Minnow enters. Her left arm is in bandages and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
What happened is my partner made contact, and it's not good. He's lost his badge. He seemed confused, delirious even.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. That was some gnarly shit there.
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
Goddamn this.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words.
He sighs heavily and turns to adjust the room.
This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
That's just weird. Psychic police powers. Yeah, how do I do the headlights?
Ready? I turn, you press start.
Okay.
It's next to the preheater.
He's downplaying his excitement. The lieutenant is more than happy to show off his precious carriage. The dashboard lights up with orange glow. The rounds per minute gauge jumps, and the engine of the Caprice Canela comes to life with a whiny growl, like a leopard waking from its sleep, yawning and roaring at the same time. The lights unfold with a little click, casting electrical light onto the ground before the vehicle.
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done. We just need to stand in front of the machine now.
Okay.
As you hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, an iridescent hologram appears. A street grid and the veins of a great river. A familiar sensation washes over you.
There she is. Revachol West.
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of micro-perforations. The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all recognizable. They shimmer in the Kanema's headlights. A rat brazenly darts past you and disappears amongst the stopped lorries. In the distance, a child somewhere shrieks. A woman reprimands her in a voice no quieter than the child's cry.
Ah, Martinez. Let me see. Right here.
I'm sure I've seen worse.
Oh yes. Coal City. Le Royaume. The burnt-out quarter.
There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows.
Tally up
The
the
first
rows.
row has 18 dots.
What about the next one?
The next is the longest. It runs all the way around the border, and then some. There are so many, it's hard to count. More than 150, at least. Maybe even 200. The last row has 3 perforations.
That's it?
That's it.
What do these holes mean?
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. There are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record. Officers often do. Let's take a look.
Alpha male officers who are proud of their numbers often do. It's meant.
The first row represents your years of service. 18 years. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered?
Do you really think I have any idea?
Fair point. Let's move on, shall we? This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases. Closed is good. It means finished. You've got, let's see... Wow, more than 200.
Is that a lot?
It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers.
I don't think I can ever re-become this person. What's the last number? He used to be a super
Call it
cop.
what you want. You are a valuable member of your precinct. Now, let's look at the last row. Right. Those are your confirmed kills. You've got precisely 3 perforations there.
Confirmed kills. That sounds pretty evil.
Yeah.
A drink would soften that feeling.
The fuck? This is no good time to pour one out for the fallen. Oh my god. You know what?
Definitely not.
I expected a higher number,
For
honestly.
an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock quarter, it's rather tame. I mean that in a good way.
Yeah.
There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident.
It's obvious the lieutenant does not think very highly of his
But it
officers.
seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones. So we have that to be thankful for.
Are you sure we shouldn't pour one out? No. Quit.
The lieutenant nods.
Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
You can now see your statistics on your journal page, to the right of the task description.
Cool. Okay. Gotta call her back later. This might take some time. Yeah, no shit. Oh, yeah. I gotta get him money. I don't think I quite have enough yet. Maybe you'll stumble across it. Yeah, maybe. How do I get down the coast? I don't even know how to do that. Yeah. Okay. I can think a new thought. Do I have any new thoughts to think? I do. What the fuck does this do? "15th Indo tribe." This seems pretty niche. I don't feel like I understand what's going on. Oh man, it's gonna suck to be without that. Anti-object task force. What does this give me? I don't know. I feel like this would be really useful. Alright, fuck it. I don't get another one, do I? I don't have any more skill points. Pretty sure. Yeah, I don't have any more. Okay. So, what do I need to do next? Go up the coast, I guess, but I don't fucking know how to do that. Oh, I actually do have enough money to pay him rent. That's good. I'll hopefully stumble across a few more monies before the end of the day here. It's still morning. How the fuck do I go up the coast? Do I have to get a lady in the yacht to take me?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Doesn't look like there's anything new for us to talk about. How in the fuck do I go up the coast? I am not sure how I would go about doing that. I can't go any further that way. It just turns into water. I can't get across here. I think I can come back here on like Wednesday
A
or
rusting
some
control
shit.
panel with loose wires
Is what it
dangling
said?
out from the hole where an indicator light used to be, and a mechanical lever sitting in the middle. This panel usually closes the waterlock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
I think it said Wednesday. I come back and do that shit. Yeah. Okay. Wait, do I have to do that before I can go up the coast? Because I otherwise don't know how the fuck I'm gonna get out of here. I suppose there's other shit for me to do, but... I don't otherwise know how the fuck I'm supposed to get up the coast.
Yes?
I mean, it's a little less than a coin flip.
You pick over what's left of your frontal cortex, but no compelling explanations emerge.
Okay. I do not know how to get up the coast. This don't seem to go nowhere. I've already explored up there. Like, unless something new happened, there's nothing to do there. So do I have to wait until Wednesday to actually do that shit? That the big guy asked me to do? I gotta pee anyway, so I'm gonna take a break and probably look this up. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do all day. Here, if I can't do that shit. I mean, I suppose I could find other shit to do. I'm trying to fucking... Here we go. Okay. So, I once again just have one very long post-rock track. It's just the entire break is one song. And you should like it. It's real good. And I'm gonna pee and stretch and look up what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing here today. If I can actually get up the coast before Wednesday. Because I don't know. I could probably find other shit to do. For sure. And I still think I need to look at the body. I don't know why I didn't want to do that night. I think maybe I wanted to gain a level in something, but I need to go remember what that was and maybe like write it down or some shit. So anyway. Alright. I'll be back in a few minutes. Enjoy the post-rock. Hello. I've returned. So, it would seem I think I was right about the, not being able to go to the fishing village until at least Wednesday, when I can do the thing with the gate. Have I talked to the neighbor in the room next to Kim? Oh, the lady I talked to at the very beginning of the game? I've not spoken to her again yet. I could go do that. So you just, like, go to the same places you went to, but you do it again. And you see what's going on there. Okay. I could do that. I mean, there's definitely shit for me to do. For sure. Wait, no. God damn it. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I'm right here, so just go do that. Is Kim the room next to mine? I thought he was 2 doors down, that's why I knocked on his door, but that was the door that the lady went into. Thinking about it a little more. Is that Kim's room? Is not gonna say anything?
The door is closed. Still no answer.
Knock again, much harder. I'm not trying to be fucking weird about it. I guess Kim just isn't gonna say anything about me knocking on the door to his room, I guess? I'll try one more time.
The door is closed.
I mean...
Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. He doesn't like where this is going.
Alright. I'm not sure how else to talk to her. Actually, that's a good idea from the fucking tips screen. I could be collecting trash and getting money. That's a good idea. That's fucking easier to click. She doesn't stay in her room all day? Oh, okay. So if I run around, I might, like, run into her, maybe? Perhaps? Wait. I can't... After you hit a trash can once, can you not hit it again? For a while? remember if this person was here before. They don't want to talk to me. Is Kuno still here? Kuno just chills here.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Hey Kuno, got any speed? I feel like I should ask him about that later, like when Kim's not around. Probably.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
I'm aware, Kuno, thank you. I don't know if that conversation I had with the lady at the beginning of the game was even long enough for me to ascertain what she did for a living. Or like where I should go to look for her.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
I think I like raided the entire town for trash already and now there's not any more left.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
It's not very good. Maybe pick up some conceptualization after I get some empathy. Alright, I went in here. Is this person ever home? I don't need to be in here. They let me out of Midgar and I don't know what to do. That seemed to be my situation. I could look around here. Didn't really all the way do that. I think I already went in here. Yeah. I think I already talked to her yesterday anyway.
Give me a moment. The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
This won't take long. I only have a few
Go ahead
questions.
then. What do you want to know, policeman?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
Martinez? Who is that? Oh, isn't that what that guy said his name was? The guy who, I met outside?
Oh, you'll find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry.
He told me he's Martin
Brain.
Martinez.
Someone played a trick on you. Martin Martinez is a name for anyone who comes from Martinez, like Tim Jamrock or Raoul
Yeah, the guy with the
Ravachol.
Sunday friend.
I thought it was obvious. Anyway, officer, We don't have the witness's name.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
What's he in trouble for?
And do you know where he lives?
What was so funny about that?
He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
Okay.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to.
What
yeah.
happened here?
You can't foreclose on an apartment with a hole in the wall. Yeah, it looks sad.
Put your emotions aside.
Oh, man.
Try to focus on abstract, impersonal things. But this reeks of sadness. It will still be accessible through the apartment next to it. That one didn't have a door. Sadly, nothing of great value remains here. Indeed.
Ow. My morale. How'd I get here? Right. Looking around for I can't remember where she said it was exactly. Wait, that's the balcony. Didn't I come from there? It's just a separate door. I don't know if I'd been up here before.
Ooh, the piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves. But here you are.
We've evolved.
Yeah, I can see that. Cool mutations.
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil.
Is that heavy fuel
Red dyed
oil?
heavy fuel oil, intended for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be precise.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock.
She really did it. She's proud of it too.
Some clever cultural
You
commentary.
ain't seen nothing yet, piggy boo.
Okay. I don't remember if I'd been up here yet. What's in here? I got some candy. I'm gonna eat it. Sorry about the noise. I'll just dump a bunch of it out so it doesn't have to be so fucking noisy. Okay, that's good. I don't remember coming in here. Loam. What the fuck? Where are those pants? Mm-hmm. God ass. Is it just they make the ass look good? Is that what it's trying to say? Mm-hmm. I don't know if I can really afford to lose much reaction speed. Is it locked? Okay. Okay. I don't really remember coming up here. Okay. Thought that's where I needed to go. Guess not. Okay, it's gonna take me forever to fucking... Hey! That's pretty good.
Ruination has come. The broken arches betray the once grand history of this building. It towered over the harbor until it happened. A great force from the northeast fired into the city. Heavy artillery shelled the coastline, fired from the water, a straight shot into Revachol. The tenement acted as a defensive wall against the worst of the shelling until it was destroyed, and they had a direct firing line. The waves of the Martinez Inlet rolled over the fallen remains of the building. The dark waters obscured the better part of the remains. What didn't fall into the ocean was used as scrap. What wasn't used as scrap was thrown into the ocean. Those arches acted as support for something greater than what you see now. Only 3 stories stand where 9 to 12 once did. Restoration has failed. What the shelling took out was never rebuilt. A fleet, the combined armies of Occident and Grad, with Mesk volunteers, a 5-nation army, hundreds of vessels. They massed airships further down in the Bay of Revachol. The artillery was so powerful. The ships not only required gyroscopic stabilization, they were anchored into the ocean floor as well. Many are still there to this day. If you squint, you can just barely see the shadow on the water, far in the northeast. Cannons still ready to placate Revachol.
The coalition. But that was a long time ago. I think we should move on. It's chilly up here.
He does not like talking politics of this kind.
I guess I can't do anything out here. I have like half a memory of coming out there, but it'd be hard to remember. I think I did it at night, and I don't think that girl was out there.
hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10. A poor communard from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
This hassling random people.
Do I have to open the door? Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
It's generally easier to do things if you have literally any reason.
That's not it. Excuse me. Can I not? What the fuck is this? Oh. Flip up? Oh my. I don't really do the authority shit anyway. Those checks are always ridiculous. Like, calm down. Yeah, may as well. Fuck it. Man, this is quite a fucking look. Can't even see how goofy the goddamn glasses look. Alright. I think there's something else in here. Maybe. No. Okay. Okay, that's another separate balcony, I guess. What's that? What door are you?
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced.
Isn't that...
Someone here really values their security.
What's his fucking apartment number? 28. That's here.
Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
I'm faster than my own fucking reaction speed.
Let's see if anyone's home. Knock on the door.
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening. We should return tonight after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good?
Okay.
Tonight at 9 p.m. Right here. Apartment number 28. Good. Let's go.
Nothing else around here, really. What was this? Locked. Okay. think that's how I got in, but I guess it is. So I gotta come back and talk to that dude. So where does this exit go? Yeah, I thought I came in this way. I don't know. I don't fucking remember. I don't think I had any other reason to be in there for the moment. Other than, like, talking to people, but... Man, I really have to give him, like, most of my money. It's fucking rough. How close am I to getting a level? Halfway. I gotta get empathy next time so I can resonate with fucking Kuno. I don't really remember what she wanted me to do, but there weren't any new dialogue options with her when I bothered her earlier. I wonder if this lady's gonna still be mad that I broke this door in her shop. I mean, probably. Am I like banned from the bookshop, I wonder? Let me in so far. Hey, lady.
You broke down the back door, the wards, the door. It's all gone now. Dark psychic energy leeching onto my shop.
Sometimes it's necessary to resort to extreme measures.
It's all over now. I guess there's no escape.
Yeah, what are you talking about? It's just a door.
Just a door? This place is cursed, detective. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Just look at the sheer amount of companies that have failed in this house. I hope you're happy now. Happy that you've ruined everything. Now that you've broken the door, the curse is coming to get me as well.
Host Almighty, she prays. Guard me and my honest business venture from the curse that lurks behind the door. Blessed be your name.
Sorry, I didn't know about the curse.
You're nothing but a policeman. All right. You know what? I'm willing to let you investigate the doomed commercial area. We are set on the path. There's little else to do.
Her facade has dropped. Now you see the curiosity behind the fear.
But before we go on, tell me, did you encounter the malignant entity?
I didn't see her, but I sensed her presence.
Then it has to be true. I've suspected that this woman-shaped energy must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you see that she lives inside the chimney?
I don't remember a chimney. I did hear voices,
Yes,
that's true.
I've heard that. It's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains upstairs. God knows what she's doing there.
Okay.
Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building.
I can go
and
fuck
do
with
return
that.
to me after you've talked to it. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse.
Okay.
If you're really interested in cracking this mystery, then we should go back to the furnace. Maybe you could yell into it or something. Make some noise. You'll think of something. You always do.
Mm-hmm.
Despite his cool, the lieutenant's interested in solving this mystery, too.
Alright. I am starting to get tired, which, like, makes sense. It's 6 in the morning. I just wanted to hop on and play this for a little bit. Kind of get going on a new day. Because I really, like, without the body to deal with, I really didn't know what to do. So, I'm glad I've gotten started at least. I'll almost certainly stream again within the next few days. Maybe Monday might be a good day. We'll see. But for the moment, I think I'm gonna call it. No, wait. Did it I was trying to quit the game. And I think I just loaded it again. Let's try that one more time. Quit. I did it. Alright. Success. Alright. I just wanted to do a little stream. What was that, a couple hours? I mean, not quite 2 hours. A very decent chunk of that is post-rock. So, I have some not quite post-rock here to close out on. This is from the last album The Low put out most recently. Which I like just got into recently. Not even heard the whole thing yet, but Nick likes it a lot. He brought it up when I was talking about post-rock with him. Excuse me. I'm tired. It's 6 in the morning. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'll be back in a few days. Play more Tuesday in fucking Disco Elysium. It'll be a good time. A good night!